If you ask anyone about the cutest pet, they'll probably say the hamster. But what if I told you that, in reality, it's actually one of the fiercest rodents on the planet? Stay with me, because what you'll learn today about hamsters will completely change the way you see them. Before we start, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get our videos right away. Hamsters are omnivores. This means they are animals that eat both meat and plants. They can eat grains, corn, fruits, and vegetables. This is good if they live in a home. But in the wild, we find that hamsters also eat insects, lizards, and small frogs. One of their biggest habits is storing food. The hamster really cares about having a good supply of food in its burrow. They have an amazing feature that helps them do this. They have wide cheek pouches in their mouth. They carry food in them back to their burrows. These two pouches get bigger as they fill them with food. Their head can grow to 2 or 3 times its normal size. Something many people don't know about hamsters is that their teeth never stop growing. Chewing on wood or tree branches helps keep their teeth short. But if they don't have something to chew on all the time, their teeth will keep growing for their whole life. This can hurt them and injure the roof of their mouth and lips. So it is very important for anyone who has a hamster to give them things they can chew. This keeps their teeth a healthy size. A good example is wooden toys that they can use and chew on all the time. All types of hamsters are excellent diggers. In the wild, they dig their burrows about 1 meter deep underground. These burrows have one entrance, sometimes more, with a diameter of 4 to 5 centimeters. Inside, they build connected tunnels with different rooms. Each room has a special purpose, like a bedroom, a food storage room, and even a separate bathroom. These burrows protect them from predators and provide a comfortable temperature when it gets too hot or too cold outside. When it gets very cold, wild hamsters go into hibernation. The golden hamster can lower its body temperature to match the cold air around it. This helps its body use less energy by about 5%. This means it needs less food in the winter. Hibernation can last for up to a week. They also usually wake up from time to eat from their stored food. This is one thing that makes wild hamsters different from pet hamsters. Pet hamsters never hibernate. It's easy to tell a hamster apart from other rodents. Besides their cute look, you'll see they have a short tail, small ears, short legs, and flat feet. Their thick, soft fur comes in many colors. You can find them in single colors like black, gray, brown, white, or beige. Sometimes they have a mix of colors. Their sizes are also different. The European breed can be up to 30 centimeters long, while a dwarf hamster is only 5 to 10 centimeters long. The most famous type is the Syrian or golden hamster. Its average length is 15 centimeters. It's called the Syrian hamster because the first one was found in Syria. But other types live in many places like Russia, Greece, Romania, Belgium, and northern China. Hamsters like to live in warm, dry places in the wild like plains, sandy deserts, and the edges of deserts. The first time a hamster was described scientifically was in 1839 by the English scientist George Waterhouse. He described the golden hamster. This type slowly became more known, but people didn't start taming and keeping them as pets until the 1930s. This was because of an animal expert named Israel Aharoni. He went on a trip to Aleppo, Syria in 1930. There, he found a group of hamsters, a mother and 11 babies living in a burrow in a wheat field. He took them to his lab. They soon grew up and had many babies, becoming a large colony. Later, some were sent to the United States. They spread to labs, zoos, and scientists. After that, they became popular as one of the most common pets ever. A hamster's eyesight is not very good. Besides being born blind, when they become adults they are colorblind and nearsighted. They are always in danger of falling from high places, like a chair or a desk. This is because they can't see far away and can't tell where a surface ends. But they make up for bad eyesight with great hearing. They can hear each other and talk using sounds that we humans cannot hear. This is very important for owners to know because hamsters cannot stand loud noises. Hamsters also use their sense of smell very well. It helps them find food. They also use it to recognize each other and tell males from females. They have a special scent gland on their hips, one on each side, or sometimes one on their stomach. This gland lets them leave their smell behind by rubbing their bodies on things like trees. You could say hamsters are nocturnal animals. They sleep all day and are very active at night. This is also important information for anyone thinking of getting a hamster. Not only are they night animals, but they spend their time playing and running on their exercise wheel or other toys in their cage. Also, they get very annoyed if you try to wake them up during the day to play. They might even bite you. So you must be ready for this if you want to buy one. Even though most types sleep during the day and are active at night, some wild types are more crepuscular than nocturnal. This means they are active at dawn and dusk. They stay in their burrows most of the day to avoid predators. They come out about 1 hour before sunset to look for food and go back once it gets dark. The age when they become adults and can have babies is different for each type. But in general, the story of hamster babies is scary. Most types grow up very fast and have a terrifying number of babies. The Syrian hamster can start having babies at just 4 to 5 weeks old. The Chinese hamster takes a little longer, about 2 to 3 months. The pregnancy time is different for each type, but it is generally between 16 to 18 days. The female hamster gives birth to a group of babies. The average number is 6 to 12 babies, but sometimes it can be up to 24 babies at one time. A female usually gives birth twice a year during mating season, which is from April to October. Hamsters are one of the easiest pets to take care of. They are small and don't need a big space to live. A cage that is half a square meter is enough for them. They also don't eat a lot of food. In fact, you should not give them too much food, or they will hide it in their cage until it goes bad. So, it's better to only give them the amount they need. Also, their droppings are easy to clean up. Another great thing is that they are pets that don't need a friend. You can keep one alone. This is the opposite of many other pets that need a companion. This point is very important for beginners because ignoring it can have very serious consequences, as we will see. Most types of hamsters like to be alone and are very protective of their area, especially the Syrian hamster. If you put two together in the same place, it will end with one of them dying. This is not just if they are both males. Even a male and a female will fight and might kill each other if they stay together after mating. So, if you buy a pair of hamsters, they must be separated, each in its own cage. They should only be put together for mating and then separated again. A few weeks after the mother gives birth, if she feels her babies are in danger, she might carry them in her cheek pouches to protect them. But sometimes, out of fear, she might eat them. So, the babies should be separated from the mother a short time after birth. But don't put the babies together either. Even the babies themselves will start to fight and could kill each other if they are left together for too long. This shows you that even though hamsters are cute and easy to take care of, some of their habits can turn them into little devils, completely different from the sweet creature you see in pictures. And that's what we talked about today, hamsters. What would you like us to talk about in the next videos? Write to us in the comments. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and share. If this is your first time watching us, subscribe and turn on the bell so you get our videos as soon as they come out. See you in the next episode.